Hey guys! Today I'm going to be talking to you about the fifth and sixth leading causes of death. The fifth leading cause of death in the United States, according to the CDC, is a stroke, which is defined as an abrupt interruption of blood flow to the brain that can occur with no warning at all. Strokes kill about 140,000 Americans yearly, but affect more than 795,000 Americans. In the U.S., someone has a stroke about every 40 seconds. The risk of having a stroke is almost 2 times as high for blacks than it is for whites. Some symptoms of stroke are dizziness, unusually severe headache, confusion, numbness and weakness in the arm, leg, or face, abnormal, slurred speech, difficulty with comprehension, loss of vision, and loss of balance. There are 3 types of strokes: ischemic, hemorrhagic, and transient ischemic attack, or TIA. An ischemic stroke is the most common type of stroke and accounts for 80% of all strokes. Thrombotic is a blood clot that blocks an artery to the brain, while embolic is a piece of plaque that travels and blocks an artery. These can be treated by removing the obstruction to restore blood flow to the brain. A hemorrhagic stroke is caused by hypertension, a ruptured aneurysm, or vascular malformation, and usually requires surgery to relieve the pressure that builds up in the skull. A transient ischemic attack has very vague symptoms that resolve quickly, and the treatment options focus on treating carotid artery disease. Some of the risk factors that are controllable for stroke are smoking, high blood pressure, carotid and other artery diseases, history of TIAs, diabetes, high blood cholesterol, and physical inactivity. The uncontrollable risk factors are age, gender, heredity, and race, and prior stroke or heart attack. The sixth leading cause of death in the United States is Alzheimer's disease, which is the most common type of dementia that causes problems with memory, thinking, and behavior, and it is a progressive disease that has no cure currently, where symptoms worsen over the years of having it. It mainly affects people over the age of 65, and their survival rate can range from 4 to 20 years, but their age and other health conditions affect it. The death rate due to Alzheimer's has increased 68% during the time between 2000 and 2010, and more than 5 million people in the U.S. have Alzheimer's. Some symptoms of Alzheimer's disease are disorientation, mood and behavior changes, deepening confusion about events, time, and places, unfounded suspicions about family and friends, more serious memory loss and behavior changes, and difficulty speaking, swallowing, and walking. But the most common symptom of it is having a difficult time remembering newly learned information. This chart shows the leading causes of death for each age group. And if we look at the age group of 15 to 24, you can see that the fifth and sixth cause of death in this age group is heart disease and congenital anomalies. I'm going to talk about the fifth leading cause first, which is heart disease. And it is the type of disease that mainly affects young adults is hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, which is usually inherited, and it's caused by a mutation of genes in the heart muscles characterized by enlarged muscle cells causing the ventricles to thicken. While this is genetic, lifestyle choices also affect heart health as well for young adults. This chart shows that young adults have less heart diseases than the older age groups. The sixth leading cause of death in age 18 to 25 is congenital anomalies. These are often referred to as birth defects, and some of these can be prevented. Some can contribute to long-term disability, and congenital heart disease is an example of a congenital anomaly. And 6 in 1,000 children born have congenital heart disease, which is the most common anomaly. Thank you for watching.